Good morning.
Okay. Happy Tuesday. We are here waiting for Linda to join us in a little bit. She's in Sydney visiting some family, and we're going to do the split screen thing that we've done, in the past. So while she's like joining in the whole virtual thing, I was going to mention that we have a little neighborly thing we're doing with this house of books. They suggested, or they always do for new businesses, if you show your receipt from us, they will give you a cup of tea, a free cup of tea. They have great teas over there and great books, an independent bookstore right downtown, about a block from us. So if you, in the month of July, show them your receipt from us, and they will give you a cup of tea. And we will do the same thing for them. So if you have a receipt from July for this house of books, come in and we will let you choose from one of our grab bag stitch markers. I just have anyway, so we're doing that, and I think it's a great idea. Our little downtown community is really.
Hi.
Hi, Linda. I can't see you.
Let me back up my camera here. I'm way at the bottom.
You are.
Hang on a second.
Need to adjust.
She needs to adjust. Oh, okay. Maybe not that far.
A little better.
That's better.
I'm on a high chair, so I can't get any higher.
How are you, Linda?
I am very good. I'm in my sister's craft room in Sidney, Montana, live from Kris's craft room. She's not here, but she has an awesome craft room. She just finished it. And she's like, but it's not ready to be shown. I'm like, in anybody else's world, it would be ready. So
she did a review of it?
Yeah, well, she actually had it downstairs, but she moved it upstairs to another bedroom. So she right behind me are all her markers, and she calls it ephemera, okay, and embellishments, and we have buttons like right here. She's got like a giant button of this is my grandma's buttons. Grandma Prudy's.
Did she take them all?
No, I have like a whole, I have a really cool like clear rolling pin, glass rolling pin, and I've got a bunch of my grandma's buttons. We splitted them up. So.
Okay.
But yeah, she's got a really cool room. Let's see, I'll just turn a little bit. This area over here, like those are all her ink stamps.
Nice.
They're kind of, yeah, and then she's got all of her colors, and she's got her sewing section way over in this other corner, and then there's two closets that are full. Remember that estate sale we went to?
Oh,
you will want to come to this estate sale.
Does she have any yarn in there?
Yeah, it's a very small basket in comparison to all of her other things. So she only will knit like when she's watching TV, probably when I come to visit, but yeah.
So scrapbooking and paper stuff and sewing?
Yes, that's her main thing. And part of the scrapbooking thing happened because of her daughter, Clarice, who's a graphic designer, and she was designing and still is designing for a lot of the major paper companies that you'll see like at Michael's and Target and Hobby Lobby and all those. So I mean, it's not going to say designed by, but yeah.
Yeah,
so,
fun. Yeah. I can't see a thing. All I see is the back of the phone.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
I can see
though. I'll do a video for you later. So yeah, it's really nice. But
everyone else can see, so that's good.
Yeah, you'd be
Not
jealous.
About me.
Right. I'm sitting in like a big island that her husband made. Part of it's IKEA, and she's got a big tool chest too that she can slide out. I mean, it's super organized. You would love it.
Yeah, we all would, right?
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, if you can get it that way.
Fun.
Anyway.
So guess what, Linda, do you remember what this Saturday is?
Yeah, this Saturday is Farmers Market.
Yay!
Oh, look, here's my sister. She just decided to come in for a cameo.
Hi, Kris.
Guess it's not as organized as we thought.
Oh, funny.
So she came home from work just to like make a cameo
Hi,
appearance.
Sue.
And
Hi,
say hi to
I
Ashley.
can't
She's
see
on the
you,
other side.
but I know you're there.
Well, I can see your shop. I haven't seen your guys' shop yet, so
Oh, fun. All right. You'll have to come to Billings.
I'm going to. I have a plan next week. I'll be there next week.
Okay.
So yeah, isn't Saturday farmers market?
Yeah,
It is.
Yep. The farmers market, downtown farmers market, is starting on Saturday. So we thought to celebrate, we would do 15% off market bags or 15% off cans yarn to make your own market bag.
Awesome.
So here's this one. We've talked about it before, and cans is right here.
That's the square
Lovely
market bag.
And there's crochet options. You could also find your own pattern for a market bag. The Girlfriend Market Tote is a great one. It would be really fun with this yarn. It's a bunch of yarn overs, and so one of those holy ones.
And this is the sturdy mesh market bag.
Oh,
It's
is that
crochet.
That's
good.
good one.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one. So 15% off cans yarn for market bags on Saturday, Farmers Market Day. Or 15% off our tote bags.
Yeah, skip the making and go right to the bag.
Right to the actual market bag and just,
Fill it up with
while you're
veggies.
downtown. So there's some great patterns. These are really sturdy canvas. And then they all have this actual market bag size has a little key fob. So you won't lose, the important thing to drive you around. Right there. And then they have a bigger size too that holds everything. It has pockets. It has the key fob, more pockets.
Room for yarn.
Yeah, giant yarn projects, you name it. A nice little, everyday tote. So we have great designs. We have more in the window. And those are 15% off on Saturday to help us celebrate Farmers Market downtown.
Well, we were so busy on last Saturday.
That was really fun.
We can only imagine what it might be like. The
Yeah.
first farmers market could be crazy too.
Yeah, we're excited. We love being downtown. It's great. Okay, so that's that. And then what else are we talking about, Ashley?
Well, you wanted to highlight a few things in the cabinet.
Okay.
Our cabinet is so cute, and I think it sometimes gets overlooked.
Mm-hmm. So if you come in the shop and you're intimidated by the key, don't be, because you can help yourself. Just turn it and take a peek. And we have beautiful, our Birdie Parker earrings live in here. So they're so beautiful, handmade jewelry.
Have a bunch of them.
Kris has a lot of those earrings.
I gave them to,
Lucky her.
I bought some for my daughters and daughter-in-law for Christmas.
I love this one.
Very cute.
I do
So
too.
she stamps the knit stitch or crochet. We have different shapes. They're awesome. We've got wonderful stitch markers from Prairie Sky Fibers, and she is local right here in Billings. And Lindsay teaches for us. Lindsay has a wonderful little shop, and she does such a nice job on these stitch markers. So these are really nice gifts, little souvenirs, treats for yourself. Her Montana ones, those are handmade charms. And so that's
I think they're sterling too.
Yeah, they're kind of hard for her to get. So those are here. We've got a few new items too that we haven't talked about. So this is a needle gauge necklace.
Cool.
Isn't that pretty? That's made by the Crossover Industries, the guy who does the leather wristbands.
And I think the way that it's made, so on the edges of the actual thing, it will tell you the needle size. But no one would know you were wearing that.
Mm-hmm. It's really pretty. It's very pretty. So those are living in here. And we had a lot of requests for these row counter rings. And so those we got, and they're living in here too. Those a lot of people like to put them on their thumb, but you could also hang it on a sturdy chain, and that would be another, you know, useful piece of jewelry that people could chat about. We've got some pins in here. We've got shawl sticks. Look at this one from Bonnie Bischoff. This is so cute. The bee. Pretty.
That is cute.
Yeah. Let's see. We have some Bertie Parker. She did her kind of love earring, not earring, stitch markers, and as a fundraiser. And we've got those are really pretty little stitch markers too.
I love those. They're so shiny.
Yeah, they're so shiny. The Kohana little spool is magnetic. Boop, boop, boop. And so those are just great. That's a great gift for anybody, I think.
I think Christine has one of those.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
no.
those are great.
Oh, well,
but
you
I'm
should.
making a list. I'm making a list for when I come to town next week of all the stuff I want already.
And
Susan told me a
Bertie
bunch of
Parker
things I
does some
want.
other pretty shawl pins. Those are handmade. She is a great artist. Here's our little golden thimble.
Yeah, she is. I love Bonnie Bischoff. She makes other jewelry that is just incredible. I mean, it's not, you know, it's great for a jewelry shop. They're so beautiful.
Yeah. So go ahead.
And the little full wool felted
Those are fun.
bag. I love mine.
Our small zips. Those are,
I
love
really
that
love
shape.
it.
So cute. Holds a lot and
And it
opens up
stays
and
open
sits.
and sits.
Just sits
It
right
doesn't
there.
fall down.
Yeah.
Unless your dog's
Oh.
tail goes up.
That sounds like a personal story.
It sounds like a Great Dane problem.
Yeah.
This also came in. We don't have it in here, but our lighting is so bad right now. We're still waiting for lights over there by the notions wall. This is a little wooden needle case. And so, you know, the plastic ones that we have, sometimes they break.
Mine
eventually.
just broke.
They do.
But I've
Sad
had
day.
it for years.
Huh.
So these little wooden ones aren't very expensive, and you know they hold your needles, and you're all organized. We've
Now,
got
where
them all,
were
yeah.
those? I didn't even.
Yeah, they came in last week, and we have them in a little basket on the notions wall.
Okay.
And you know, hopefully our lighting will get better over there.
Mhm.
Just come in and ask. We can show you.
Nice.
Okay, so
Okay.
that's the case. You're welcome to look in there anytime.
And then exciting things happened yesterday.
Yeah. So
Oh. What did I miss?
Madelinetosh, a new Madelinetosh.
Oh, the cotton wool. I love that.
It
Yeah.
is.
You know what I was seeing? So I seeing a lot of this, not that we're great crocheters as we proved a week or two ago, but there's a great hat, a bucket hat that's really popular right now with this yarn. It's called Frankie's bucket hat. And I've seen a few people making it. Gigi made it. She
fun.
it
We
was
have-
awesome.
And we have Gigi Orange in this base.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
That's what color hers was.
Yeah. Aren't they pretty? Well, that's kind of not a surprise.
Yeah.
Anyway, it feels good. It's really soft. And the Pima cotton and superwash wool, 50-50. That's a good blend.
It
this
is.
a beautiful
DK
neutral.
weight, right?
It's DK.
Yep. And this is Birkenstick. Isn't that pretty?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Stick.
Yeah. Glazed pecan or pecan, as you will. Anyway, so that's here. That just came in yesterday. Yesterday also we got to enjoy watching tile installation.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
Yay. It's happening.
Starting from the center out, kind of. That is going to be so cool.
Yeah.
Are the tile people, are they you don't hear any grumbling, do you?
No, not at all. Phil, we told him we were doing this video and he kind of disappeared.
Where is he?
You know, I'm not sure. He said, "Oh, I'll go do something else." And I guess he wasn't serious.
Maybe he went to get some coffee.
He said, "How long is it going to be?"
Well, Phil has an interesting story. So Right? He used to live in Monterey, California, and has been doing tile for a long time, apparently, because he said he did a lot of tile jobs for Clint Eastwood and Sly Stallone. So I said, well, if it's good enough for Clint and Sly, it's good enough for the yarn bar.
Right. So
it really is pretty in person, Linda. I can't wait for you to see it.
Yeah, I'm jacked to see it.
Yeah, they were the tile is handmade, and so, which I think will be beautiful in a shop that features, likes handmade things. But they were running into a few issues with a little bit of variation in size. So they had to kind of build up the mud a little bit, and then tiles started like slipping. So they needed to stop to so the weight wouldn't, they just needed it to
let things dry a little bit.
And then they said, don't bump it. Anyway, so we were very careful yesterday, and it, So I think today, we'll see how far it gets. But they might be back tomorrow.
Oh, well.
But they're doing a great job, and it'll be beautiful.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it in person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so while you were talking, I noticed a notification of someone registered for the Poses and Pearls.
Okay, great.
So yeah, that's tonight.
A couple spots. It might be a little stormy this afternoon, but we have room to go inside at the pub.
And they have that pool area.
Yeah, they've got room in there. So, and we don't, Kelly wasn't opening it up to the world. So we'll be there as planned, and, do some nice stretching, have beer, knit with friends, crochet with friends, and it'll be a great evening.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
okay. And also come see us on Saturday.
Yeah. Farmers Market Day. Yay.
Yeah. I will be there.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Have a fun rest of the visit.
All right. Thanks, you
Bye,
guys.
Kris.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.